So welcome to day 2. Today is officially known as Valve Day. You're going to hear more about valves than you care to imagine. But it really is, this is a pretty key day of the course. Valve disease is obviously a major player on the exam, both the initial exam and the recertification. You're going to hear about valves from all standpoints: stenosis, regurgitation, prostheses, etc. So hopefully you'll come away with a better understanding of valves. And I almost forgot. We're going to talk about the right ventricle, the forgotten ventricle as well. And obviously Dr. Rudsky is world-renowned right ventricular expert. We're also going to hear about cardiac masses and a lot of other endocarditis and some artifacts and other knobology type issues from Dennis Atherton, and so we're in good shape. I did want to take a quick survey just to kind of help us gauge sort of how we doing. So my first question is, how did you find day 1? Did you, 1, I learned a lot, 2, I learned, 3, I didn't really learn much, or 4, I know it already. So if we could get a quick survey from everybody. Okay, very good. Well, we seem to be doing pretty well. 60% are, at least a majority are learning. 11% we'll do our best today to learn you some more. And I'm happy to talk to any of the 4% who know it all already. You know, we're always looking for new lecturers. So, excellent. Very good. So, again, sort of my South Philly / New York coming out. How we doing? We're doing just right. Are the speakers going too fast, or are the speakers going too slow? We'll survey that. Okay, good. So it looks like we're doing okay. With 54%, I'm pretty happy with that, and the other is about split evenly. When I used to give several lectures at the Penn medical school course, I always was happy when 50% said that my lecture was too simplistic, and the other 50% said that my lecture was too complicated. I knew I was on target, so we'll try and satisfy everybody. But it looks like there's almost an equal number who thinks people are going too fast or too slow. But we'll try and get our speakers to modulate so that you get all the information possible. Okay. Quick question about the question and answer format. We've started trying this out for the first time after several years. In the past, we'd always had people come up to the mics, and people didn't really come up to the mics. Now this year, we're doing the fill out the form and have our staff collect it. So just to get an idea, do you like the format of submitting questions? Do you not like the format of submitting questions, or are you just not the questioning kind of person? These musical selections are just tops. Okay. So again, good. I think that's helpful to know. For the 22%, maybe I'll come up with a different survey tomorrow, and we'll see about whether you have suggestions for other options for Q&A. Okay, very good. Well, before we get started, I just wanted to share a few more thank yous. I failed to mention them yesterday in my introductory talks, but this course wouldn't live without our staff, Brandy, Rissa, and Erin, who are out at the desk, who are circulating about the room. And so they really, really work hard to keep this course moving well. And if you appreciate all the hard work that they do, I would encourage you to feel free to acknowledge that to them. They really keep this course ticking, and I'm deeply indebted to them. And again, I want to give you guys a big thank you. We're at 500, if not slightly over 500 participants as of now. This truly is a marathon of learning. Folks have come up to me and said, can we schedule more breaks? We'll try. If you need a bio break or just to get up and walk, perhaps the Q&A sessions, would be the best time to do that. We have limited number of hours. We actually expanded the course by a day to get more time. You guys are really appreciated, and we're doing it all for you. So thanks again.